Okay, it's taking forever to do. I have to go outside. We're gonna go sledding, but the driveway is too, this is gonna fall. The driveway was too, snowy. Alright. So this is gonna be, this is what I was doing before, but I got interrupted. So I'm going to be going over all the Blu Rays that I've seen. You've seen some of these already. I did a video on that. I just did not like how that one came out, and I've seen more, so this is the updated Redux version, however you want to say that. John Wick Chapter 2, kind of overrated. I mean, I don't like the world building. I like what the first movie did, and I wish they just kept what was good about the first one, and didn't try to world build, didn't try to world build a world they didn't care about. One of, if not the best, well, obviously one of, probably the best movie of 2018, honestly, that I've seen, obviously. Wait, no, Spider-Verse is probably up there. I keep forgetting, for whatever reason, I thought that was 2019. Yeah, this one was probably was the best one. Or did this come out in 2017? No, it was 2018. One of the best animated movies of all time. The only documentary I've ever seen that not including ones I had to watch for school. My first one, it's not that bad, but I'm still not a huge documentary guy, but I'm glad I saw this one. Might even watch it again. I think this is good. I think it gets a little bit of too much of hate, but I understand why people hate it. But I like it. It was the first Star Wars movie I'd seen in the theaters. I was kind of a late bloomer for the Star Wars craze. And even after that, it wasn't like, oh my god, Star Wars, I want to see... Well, I wanted to see all the movies. When I did, it wasn't like, oh my god, these are the best movies ever. You know, I like them. I understand why they're a cultural phenomenon, and they definitely are influential for other sci-fi movies that came out after. And there's one coming up that probably influenced that movie. That Star Wars influenced movie coming up. Stand By Me, one of the best one of the best Stephen King adaptations of all time. If you have not seen this one and you're a Stephen King fan, what are you doing? You gotta see this one. It's probably free somewhere, honestly. Killing Them Softly, pretty underrated. I go see it. Or you, if you like action movies, and better than John Wick. Thank you for your service. Can we not jump on the bandwagon of, oh, we hate this actress is terrible in real life, or is a bitch in real life, so let's not watch any of the movies she's in and rate them low on IMDb and shit. Like, I get it. It's not like 100% good, but I would still give it an A. This is an A+ movie, but it does have some minor faults, but none that I really noticed. Like, apparently Rotten Tomatoes says it doesn't get the it tries to be like it's PTSD movie, and they said like doesn't get like all the facts right, but doesn't go to the lengths it should in some certain parts. Maybe if I knew someone who went through PTSD, I would be saying the same thing, but I don't. I still like this movie, but American Sniper is definitely better. Same writer. Did I go through all these, finally? I think I did. Yep. First batch done. Baby Driver. A friend of mine has not seen the movie past the first scene, and because of that, I constantly egg on her. Like, if she likes like a lot of bad movies, so she'll be talking about like a terrible, shitty movie, and I'll say, oh, you watched the whole entirety of 9 Lives, but you won't see past the first scene of this movie. It's more jokingly, obviously. I don't give a shit. La La Land, Whiplash is way better. I would almost, if there was a Blu-ray exchanger, I would exchange this for Whiplash, because I can't ever see myself seeing this movie again. I liked it, but Whiplash did everything that this movie did better. Well, I mean, this is more of a love story, but like, I don't know what I meant by I said that. I don't know that. I don't know what I meant when I said that. But it did get me into jazz. I mean, Simpsons already did that, but more into jazz. And the soundtrack is pretty damn good. I don't know. Maybe I will see this one again. Mom hasn't seen it, and she likes those movies. Although she doesn't like musicals, so. But she wanted to see it. Mary and Max. Probably my favorite animated movie of all time. At least the top 3. This was probably one of my favorite, one of the best Christmas presents I ever got. I remember for the longest time, because it was on Netflix for the longest time. Then about the time I got it, it was off Netflix. Because we used to, if I wanted to watch something on Netflix, I'd have to go over to my cousin's house. I don't know why we didn't just ask for her Netflix, because you can do that. Save us a lot of money. Why don't we do that? I don't know, but this is a damn good movie. Go see it. Now this one, I haven't seen all 109 episodes plus both movies. I've seen Mask of the Phantasm, and that was really damn good. I'm glad I got this already. The episodes I've seen are really, really good and make me want to read the 90s Batman comics. Which 90s Batman, there's not a whole lot that people say is like, oh my god, this is 90s in a nutshell. To Kill a Mockingbird. If you're forced to see this movie, don't dread it. It is actually pretty good. And I would actually almost watch this one again. One of those older movies that, like, I like older movies. I'm not one of those people that like, oh, it was made, it's black and white, I don't want to see it. Like, really? Fine, I'll put all the movies that are in black and white in color. That can make it better. Like, you can put like one of their favorite movies in black and white, and then before they saw that movie, you would show them it, and they say, oh, it's black and white, not gonna see it. And then, like, I don't know. Some people are actually like that. Hacksaw Ridge. One of the best war movies of all time. Why does it almost like sound like I'm saying war, like horror? I don't know. Hell or High Water, pretty damn good. A little slow. This one I really liked. It's definitely opened my eyes to what that whole thing was. It's based on a true story. I didn't already know that. Better than the second one. Best John Wick movie. And of course the third one. This is the one I was talking about. This is probably my favorite sci-fi movie. I still haven't seen the second one. The second one is almost 3 hours long. I kind of feel like I want to watch on a big screen too, like on my 4K screen. I might even just double dip and buy it on 4K to get a 4K player. Sicario 1 and 2. I've seen the first one and the second one. First one's really damn good. I want to see the second one. 22 Jump Street, just as good as the first. I think I might like the first one better, but they're both very funny movies. Venom, it was alright. Definitely the comics. The comics. It's not hard to make a good Venom movie. There's 18,000 different Venom comics that don't feature Spider-Man, and a lot of them are good. Past the 90s, there's Daniel Wade run I've heard is really good. The Eddie Brock one I'm reading is really damn good. And I don't think they could get the character rights. But the 2018 series, like that I think came out either before the movie or during after, whatever. That doesn't feature Spider-Man, and that's good. Just because Spider-Man isn't in it doesn't mean we can't try whatever. Or, I don't know what. I kind of feel like they needed Spider-Man for that specific movie, but you don't need Spider-Man. Like I feel like I don't know. They had so much potential, and they just wasted it all. I like when he's interacting with Venom, though. That's definitely the best part of the movie. I just think the story was very lacking. I think that's the best way to put it. Edge of 17, one of my favorite chick flicks. It's not really a chick flick. I like these types of chick flicks. The types of chick flicks that if the roles were reversed, it would be the same movie. Like if this wasn't a chick flick, because it stars chick, it would still, you know what I mean. Although there are chick flicks with a male lead, and I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Finding Dory. It's not that bad. It's just some of these movies I don't know why I still have. Like I had the digital code if I ever wanted to watch it again. I don't know why I can't say things digital. I guess I'm like still cold with being outside. I don't know. Jungle Book. Probably my favorite live action Disney live action remake, but it's not saying a whole lot. Okay, which ones have I seen with Steven Spielberg? These. Duel was pretty good. Sugarland Express was okay. Jaws I really liked. That one I didn't see. E.T. was the best one of this collection. Again, a lot of these I don't know what they have. Like they shouldn't include some of these movies in them. And Jurassic Park is as good as they're saying it is. Get in there. Sorry, my dog's playing a ball. She likes to be obnoxious, I guess. I don't know. She like slams into the door. Hunger Games. Good. I even like the part 1 and 2 of, oh god, with Mockingjay. So you should see how it is. I have like no room for myself. Okay, so that's this pile of ones I've already reviewed. Talked about. Alright, how long are we? This is like the night, like it's almost like they knew I was making a video, so they're like, oh, let's be as noisy as possible. Megamind, underrated. Glad more people are seeing it as a good movie it is. Terrible. I didn't like it. Definitely one of the Pixar's worst. Oh god, come on. Just avalanche. Yeah, Monsters University. Like, I cannot believe that came from Pixar. And the other movie he did was Onward, and that wasn't a whole lot better, but I would sooner watch Onward again than Monsters University again. But, I mean, it's better than Illumination, so. Come on, although, if you're going by, like, that year, that was the year that the last good Illumination movie came out, Despicable Me 2. I can't say words, Despicable Me 2. That was the last good Illumination movie. I say good. After that, they're just passable. Oh, shit. These are ones I haven't talked about. Can't mix with the file. Okay. I almost just don't want to do this. I do, obviously. That's why I'm doing it, but it's like, just got interrupted. There's shit going on down there, noise going on down there, you know? These are good. This is good as they're saying. Why did they take this off Apple? Why did they take this off Apple? Why did they take this off cable TV? Because screw you. We're Apple. I hate Apple. Yeah, I realize I have an iPhone and iPad. That's what I'm filming this on, but they have me by the balls. No, the next phone I'm going to get is going to be an Android, and the only thing that they're good at is making iPads. That's the only thing they're good at. You know what I mean. That, like, I don't know what I'm saying. 310 to Yuma. It's pretty good. James Mangold also did another movie I'll be reviewing, and it's a lot better than 310 to Yuma. Wind River, and that's also kind of technically a Western. Wind River, I really liked. Just not when I watch again. It's kind of hard to get through. It's not exactly a cheery movie. Star Wars. What more can I say? Honestly, they are good. They're really good movies, and these are the only Star Wars movies you need. The ones that I have, really. Terrible movie. I don't know why I have this still. Like, I legitimately don't know why I still have this. At least this one, the ultimate cut, is really good. Not really good. I don't know why I said that, but it's better than the theatrical cut, and there's a reason for why I got the Blu-ray. Bridesmaids, the first half was okay, second half was much better. Well, the first 30 minutes or so, I don't know. I wasn't counting. Breakfast at Tiffany's, another old movie I really like. Brave. Underrated. I don't think it's nearly as bad as people are saying. Not as good as Lego Movie, not as bad as Lego Movie 2. The second best Lego movie. Really damn good biopic. Damn good soundtrack, too. Last good Illumination movie. I'm gonna kind of speed around these movies. I really like how they're going into like it's not like, oh, there's a killer on the loose, gotta kill him. No, they're taking like a sort of a familiar concept and doing something with it, and I like what they did with it. And the um the characters are actually well rounded. Like, I didn't want to see some of them die. That's how good they were. They had personalities. Wreck-It Ralph, way better than the second one. Angry Birds movie, don't know why I have that one. Die Hard, they're good. I mean, I don't know. Kind of feel like I should just downloaded them. Like, should have recorded them. Although the fourth and fifth have a unrated cut, so I wouldn't want to. I'd want to see that one. So damn good. So damn good. I haven't even seen the director's cut, but I saw a theatrical cut in theaters. My best movie experience of the year, and my favorite movie of last year. Like, that theater experience was awesome. The Shining is my favorite Stephen King adaptation, and my favorite Stephen King book, so that was like seeing Star Wars for me. Underrated. Silly. Best way to put it is that the movie's silly. I think, like, you shouldn't take a movie like that seriously. And when you turn your brain off, basically. I have 2 copies of this because this one's just one. This one is just the first Die Hard. And that Die Hard collection's all 5 of them, so I can get rid of that one. I wish I could do my giveaways, but I can't. Again, someone told. I was told not to. Wonder Woman, pretty good. The final third wasn't as good as good. Kind of fell off the map. Underrated. Should have won awards and broke the box office. Just as good as they're saying it is. Okay. First one, not a huge fan of these movies. I haven't seen a second one, but I don't think I will. Want to watch. I don't think I like it. Cause even people that like the first one say the second one sucks. Suicide Squad, not as bad as people are saying, but I've only seen the extended cut. Deadpool 1 and 2, really damn good. Don't watch the PG-13 cut except for the Fred Savage parts. I'm sure there's a way you can see it, right? Logan, I mean, just the Fred Savage parts. I'm sure they're on YouTube somewhere. Logan, the best X-Men movie. Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse, the best Spider-Man movie besides Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man Homecoming, best Spider-Man movie since Spider-Man. This came before Spider-Verse, but this was the best Spider-Man movie since, I would say, Amazing Spider-Man. I liked Amazing Spider-Man. Taken 2. Watched it the first time, actually kind of liked it. Watched it the second time, didn't like it. I got it for $4. The Help, really damn good. I watched it for school, and I bought the Blu-ray after. Not right after, obviously, but, you know, after. Breakfast Club, really damn good 80s movie. So it gets me to watch other 80s movies like that. 8th Grade, really damn good. Definitely watch that movie. Again, one of those chick flicks that even I like. Good Morning Vietnam. We lost him way too soon. And obviously, it's a good movie. It's another good 80s movie. Some of these movies, I don't think I need to explain my take on them because I'm just going to be regurgitating what other people have said, like, countless times. Like, at least for a movie like this is fairly new. This is really damn good. If it wasn't for Spider-Verse, this would have been my favorite animated movie of the year. I think Spider-Verse might even be my favorite animated anything of the decade. I Am Legend, underrated. I watched the alternate ending cut, so I didn't see the bad ending. I feel like just because a movie has a bad ending doesn't mean you should automatically hate the movie as a whole. Zombieland is better. Deserved best picture. Not as good as the first, but that's saying a lot. This is still good. And it does what the other MCU movies can't do. Not all of them, obviously. Hangover, it's alright. I don't know. Some of these I feel like I have to see again. This one was alright, but common consensus is that it was alright. Damn good horror movie. I wouldn't even call it. I don't really call it a horror movie, but yes, it kind of could. Kind of would call it that. Worthy of its best picture or whatever Oscar it won. I think it was best screenplay or something like that. The Call. Really damn good. Another one of those movies that just because the ending sucked doesn't mean you hate the movie. Well, not hate the movie, but rate it lower. Like really low. Damn good chick flick. I think it's even better than Fault in Our Stars. It's by someone that did Fault in Our Stars. Oh, the producers. Doesn't mean anything. The Martian. But it feels like Fault in Our Stars. Like that kind of the same, like, teen romance type movie. I wouldn't say it's like, yeah, it's kind of romance. The Martian. Damn good movie. If you haven't seen it, see it. All these, pretty much, for the most part, are good. Black Klansman. Important movie to watch. Really important movie to watch, especially after this year. From Paris with Love, underrated. Turn your brain off. If you turn your brain off, you'll enjoy it. Who knew that a movie called War for the Planet of the Apes would be so damn good? And, of course, its predecessors. Let's Be Cops. I like this one. I got it for $2, okay? A little biased, I guess. Underrated. I think it's a lot of hate. Don't expect the next, I don't know where I was going with that, honestly. Don't expect a really good movie. Expect a good movie. Patriots Day, really damn good. The best Boston Marathon movie since it's better than Stronger. X-Men: The Last Stand gets a lot of hate. I understand why, but I still like it. Same with this one. You guys can see my review of that movie in my one excellent scene video. Ugh. All I have to say about that movie. Definitely worthy of its praise. Without that movie, we probably wouldn't have the superhero movie renaissance we've had in the past, 20 years? 20 plus years? Guilty pleasure. I know it's bad. Really damn good. If Gran Torino's other works are as good as this, then I'm in for a treat. Sure, something even better. Ready Player One. I actually like this movie. Sue me. I like a movie that's better. I like a movie that's better. I like a movie that people don't like. That was good. Not that scary, but still a damn good movie. Proves that you don't have to make a movie scary, a horror movie scary, just to be classified as a good horror movie. You can make a movie not scary, but still make it a good horror movie. The only one I saw out of here was Psycho. That was good. I don't need to say much more than that, because, I mean, people have been talking endlessly since 1960. I like this movie. It was actually kind of funny. Werewolf. I like Will Ferrell. Werewolf in London. American Werewolf in London. I would not have watched this movie if the movie wasn't brought up in conversation. It's kind of funny how that was brought up. Avengers. I gotta watch this movie again. I want to watch that again. Only one I saw was Batman. Without this movie, also this was along with Superman, led to what we know as superhero movies today, and as Batman, we know from Batman today as from Batman. 12 Years a Slave. It defined what we know as Batman, is what I should have said. 12 Years a Slave. Hard to get through, but once you get through it, it rewards you with a good movie. And a good ending, too. It's not a depressing ending. A Monster Calls, depressing ending. Kind of funny those two were together. And this is also hard to get through. Oh, 3 movies in a row. I like that. That's it. I'm going to shut this off before the whole house explodes. And into noise. I don't know where I was going with that.